Sorry for the terrible pronunciation, which still allowed me to pay my living for over 40 years. Behind and beyond illusions is the story of my life, that I lived intensively in the constant search for inner peace. After growing up in a difficult authoritarian family structure, I lived through the years of lead of Italy as a militant of lotta continua, believing in authentic political and social change. That was the first great illusion of my life, whose failure, along with the sudden discovery of my son Vanya's heart disease, led me to a profound existential crisis. Psychosis became an unlikely escape, which then led me to transformative journeys to South America. By a lucky circumstance, in 1980, winning a lottery ticket to Bombay, I went to the Bhagwan Osho ashram in Pune. Immediately captivated, I became his disciple, receiving from him the name Satya Shunyam. But in doing so, I fell into another illusion, that of participating in building a community in which love was the driving force. I then went to work for over a year in Rajneeshpuram with Niranjan, my Swedish girlfriend, and then alone in Amsterdam at the Osho commune. On my spiritual journey, I continued to work as his therapist and rebalancing teacher, finding the tools and support to overcome the death at 19 of my son Vanya. Working as a therapist, I deeply explored the essence of group therapy and the unexpected discoveries that catalyze personal growth, culminating in a deeper understanding of the self. I have also traveled extensively around the world, and each experience has contributed to a greater understanding of existence and its mysteries. From trekking in the Himalayas to the serene landscapes of the Andaman Islands, to the legendary Varanasi, to the many safaris in the Rajasthan desert, to the deepest India of Tiruvannamalai, the kingdom of Shiva with Ramana's ashram, to the spiritual heart of Rishikesh, where I discovered the Beatles' ashram, and most importantly, where I met Muji, who, in addition to giving me the due name of Santosh, supported me in my traumatic learning of the many dark aspects of Osho's life. Having to accept that he was aware of the crimes and sexual abuses committed in his communes shattered my heart, but it forced me to look at what lay behind the illusions I kept falling into. To finally understand that our soul is part of the whole and the separation from others we experience in our lives is the first and last illusion. Cultivating and nurturing our loving relationships remains the most important thing to feeling fulfilled in our quest for inner peace. In Behind and Beyond Illusions, the narrative challenges the constructs of cults and religions, revealing the necessary steps in the quest for awakening. Readers are invited to join a heartfelt exploration of the truth, healing, and ultimate teachings that arise from the collapse of cherished beliefs. This journey serves as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of facing one's deepest fears and illusions.